Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be reacting to Overlord Season 2, Episode 3. The last episode was really, I think, the most different episode I've seen of this show, because at least 15 minutes of it was on these lizard men and all their tribes and what's going on in their area, and it was completely different than what we're used to. Seeing characters we know nothing about interacting, and it really about being, it was about them the entire episode. The focus was away from Ains, and it was completely focused there. And initially, when I first started seeing, that, I thought it was strange, and I kind of just wanted it to go back to Ains. But after a while, it engaged me, and it got very interesting. And I actually would be open to seeing more perspectives and not necessarily being focusing on Ains the entire time. I thought that was kind of interesting to see the other characters and see what they're thinking and what's going on there. I don't know, I thought it was interesting. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out my Patreon at patreon.com/AJRich123 if you want to see uncut reactions or early releases. I also have a Twitter at AJRich123 if you want to follow over there as well. And let's go ahead and start. Actually, if that happened, then they would have to listen to him. Life or death. He used the word yet. Plant monster. So much lizard love. Serious when you fight over a gecko. Ooh. That was too easy. Okay, yeah. I guess we see how they get these battle scars. Sometimes you can understand people after, swinging at each other. You're fighting for love. He's doing that much damage just with his claw. And he's got like a diamond fork. Always good to have your healer. You're just trying to get touched by her healing love. So it's got special properties to it. I guess it doesn't matter what, race, animal, whatever you are, everybody drinks. Why do I feel like some things are about to get it on? It makes me think it's Ains or, something that, or, somebody from that group summoned to do that, but I mean, I want to root for them, but how strong are they going to be compared to what's trying to attack them? That's what makes me worried. Huh. That's one way to travel. Well, if they're gonna have their best chance of doing this, them grouped up is helping. Yes, this bush. That's such a cliche. I'll never get married, and then love at first sight. Maybe all their strongest people. Yeah, of course it's them. Oh man. And they don't even have all their main people there. So what is Ains wanting from this? Like, what's the point of giving them all this time to prepare? And like sending out, you know, weak units and not anywhere near his main power. Pretty much since they, yeah, even with all this work, they put all this time to get everybody together. Oh God. This just feels cruel. It's like Ains is just testing theories here. You know what the worst part of this is? The very worst part is they're making us care about these characters. They gave us their perspective, and now Ains is just playing with them. I knew not to start caring about these guys because, right, the thing that tipped me off the most was that was, you know, 4th tier magic, and they were scared of 4th tier. I knew they were weak right away, but God, why did they do that? Why did they do this to us? Make us actually care about these people. It's nice to see the side, you know, the side of the, you know, the people that are against Ains, but still. Because they all think they have a chance. Like, everything went right for them to group up together like this. So what will Ains do then? Because they're not even going to send those people yet. Well, I guess Ains is not the one controlling these guys, but he's planned it out. What the hell is that? Spaghetti? So swamp spaghetti monsters? Yeah, I'm sure there is. You know, a little foreplay before you get slaughtered. Maybe they'll be nice. Like maybe Ains's plan is not to like slaughter all of them. It doesn't seem like that. I think he's intending him, because why else? Ah, maybe he's testing him. I guess he's busy with his own things. Seems like he has a lot of reserves. Okay, so if he sends that out, then probably all the elite unit will come out, because they'll assume it's the leader. Because to them, they're probably gonna think the Lich is insanely strong, huh? You get budget Ains, Walmart Ains. Shit, you don't even get Walmart Ains, you get Dollar General Ains. Yeah. If it's that Lich is too much for them, they're weak. A little smarter than I thought. They're not automatically assuming that's the leader. Can he speak to that? Yeah, maybe it can test its strength. It's what I would think it's probably one of their strongest units. And yeah, eat that chili fork. Oh, she's even gonna fight? Or well, I guess she can heal. Good. Oh God. And these guys are probably significantly weaker than everybody else too. Something they would talk about for hundreds of years or something. Ooh. What? Oh, we got lost in some type of mine trap. I guess this guy's more like a rip-off Emperor Palpatine. Oh, shit. She can only cure him so much, though. I wonder what tier of magic that is, but even if it's lower, that's pretty cool looking. You would think like holy would work on him. Ooh, he's not having a good time. Fortunately, you're level 5 or something, probably. But all his, his experiences he's had. It's nice to see his motivation. Kind of makes you want to root for him. I'm weirdly rooting against Ains here. It's nice to see them win. But was that the result he wanted? Yeah, but it didn't even have to send him out. Just a lich summon. Wow. So Ains is really playing into this where he's trying to see, like, I feel he is trying to get some type of result from this. Maybe seeing how, at first I thought it was, he was trying to test one of his guardians, right? To see what he would do. And I think that might be part of it. But also maybe he's trying to gauge the strength of these groups, because he's watching from afar and they're watching and they're kind of in the background. They didn't send anybody strong. So why else? It must just be more of a maybe, seeing how good the Guardian would do by himself, but also on top of that, gauging and getting information from another group of people in another area. And I think this is the first time it's not that I'm rooting against Ains, it's just more so I kind of feel for the lizard men here, and it made me root for them. I wasn't expecting that, especially once the fight went on and it was really more like, yeah, this is Ains, yes, it's them controlling this, and it made the most sense. But I don't know, maybe it's just a couple episodes of development and us, oh man, it's like they're purposely making us feel for them. That's why, like, this whole time I've been scared to care about these characters, because it's really what Ains wants to do. Does he want to let them live? Does he want to see them develop? Because now that we see, like, if they thought they won, right? And right now it's looking like that they won. This would be something that this is an ultimate challenge for them. They had to group up, all the tribes had to work together. And this could be something that could be good for them for years and years. And they could tell their descendants of what happened. And they rose up all together to take down this enemy. And they were able to do it with the power of them together. And that could build them for years on end. Right? That's what I would think. This would be something normally that they could, it would just be one of those battles you learn in history. But if they can eat, it's just a lie, because if Ains wanted to, he could slaughter them in half a second. So it's like a fake, like, this is like fake peace, fake hope. I don't know. I'm just worried for them. I feel that Ains could at any point just, you know, send somebody stronger or take them out. But that's really with a lot of people. Ains is so much stronger than all these people. He could do that, but he needs to learn about the area. He needs to gather information. So what benefit? There's no benefit in destroying them like that. I think it's more of to see what they do, how they interact. I just don't see him doing that, because there's no point in destroying them. In my opinion, there's no point. You guys can let me know in the comments down below if you see any reason. Like, would you see any reason to take them out? I see the only reason why he would even do this, you know, when it comes to them, is to gather information. Like, there's no other point. Why make them suffer like that and like gather up like this just to destroy them? I just don't see the point in it, but we'll see. It was a good episode though. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out the Patreon at patreon.com/AJRich123 if you want to see uncut reactions and early releases. You can also check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/AJRich for streams. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.